guys, what's up? If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kayla and I'm super happy you guys clicked on this video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about how I stopped biting my nails, as well as kind of walk you through the journey as to what it was like, because that was without a doubt my biggest insecurity for so long. And I'm just gonna I want to start by telling you guys how bad it was and why it meant so much to me to stop biting my nails. If you guys haven't been here before, a lot of my videos are like fashion, makeup, that type of stuff. And a big comment I get asked a lot is like, your nails are never done. Like, what's up with your nails? Well, I don't get asked it a lot, but like I've had people like definitely comment about it, and I've just deleted the comments because I was really insecure about it. I hardly ever paint my nails. You can see they're just like plain. Occasionally I'll have fake nails, but I learned that really almost brought me back to square one. So I stopped doing that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to address the whole thing because it's something that I feel like a lot of people are curious about. And if you've dealt with this issue, then you definitely probably want to stay watching, because I feel like I have a couple little tips and tricks that can definitely help you try to break that habit. So let's go ahead and get on into it. So I'm going to start by saying, not only did I have like really short nails from literally biting them. Like I know there are like memes that are like, how like, don't touch me if your hands look like this, and it's like super short nails. Mine were pretty bad. Like I will post a photo if I can right now, and this is the photo that basically made me realize like I wanted to stop biting my nails, because I thought this photo was so cute. I put it on my Instagram, which if you want to follow me on there, it's _Kayla Claire. But basically I posted that photo when I went on a trip to Mexico with my family, and I thought it was a really, really cute photo, but all I saw was my hands holding the margarita glass, and like I could just see how my nails looked, and I was just so insecure. Like I was waiting for people to make a comment about it. It was just something I was really, really insecure about. And not only did I bite my nails, I also had warts on my nail beds for a really long time and along my cuticles, and I don't know where they came from. I went to get my nails done like never. And so I really don't know where they came from. And that's one thing that kind of bothered me, because I kind of wanted to know that. But they were literally like on the top of my cuticles right here. Like they would just, I think I had like 4. It was a lot. It wasn't like it was just on my thumb. It was 4. So getting rid of those was a challenge in itself. And I tried a lot of things. I had them for like a year and a half almost. It was a really long time, and I was in like freshman year of high school, and so it was something that I was already really insecure about. And to put on top of it, like, you know, I'm in high school, like it just made it way worse, because it was something that I feel like was a very easy thing to make fun of me for, and like I feel like a lot of people definitely did. And it was something I would literally walk around with, like let's say it was on like this finger and this finger, I would literally walk around with those fingers like inside like this and like hold my hand like this, so people couldn't see the warts. Like I was so embarrassed about it. I can't even like put it into words. And it was without a doubt my biggest insecurity. I also had one on this thumb, and it was on the outside right here. And I remember I would walk like this every single day because I just didn't want people to see it ever. Those were really difficult to get removed. I went to the doctor several times and tried to have them frozen off, and they just never really froze off for some reason. They kept saying like, we need to come in like every few weeks and get it done. But it was just something that they were like, we don't know why after 2-3 treatments they're not going away. Like it was just really bad. So I ended up taking the Compound W, which you can buy in drugstores, and putting Compound W on, and then literally like digging into the wart and ripping it out, which is like, sorry if that was a little too graphic, but yeah, literally like I would rip that part of my skin off. It was the most painful thing I've ever endured. I've like broke my leg, and like did not compare to that. That was like the most painful thing ever. And then I would put a band-aid on just that one. So if it was the one on my thumb, I would just have a band-aid on my thumb for the week, because I didn't want to do all of them, because I thought people would be like, what's wrong with your hands? Like, why do you have band-aids on 4 fingers? And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it 1 finger at a time and like see how it does. And they ended up going away. I don't know why, but yeah, they did. They went away. So that was really helpful, because again, it was something I was really insecure about. But then I was still biting my nails for a long time. So that was probably like my freshman, sophomore year of high school that those warts went away. And then I went into my junior year and still bit the crap out of my nails. I think that photo I posted, it would have been my senior year. So it was my senior year. I was still biting my nails really bad, as you can see. And so basically what I did to stop biting my nails is I like, you know, got the whole mindset of like, I'm gonna stop biting my nails, but really that wasn't that helpful. So I had a lot of people give me suggestions, and overall it just like, I didn't feel like anyone's suggestions helped. So some people said things like, oh, get a fake nails on so you can't bite them. But then I found that the problem I ran into with that is I would still bite on the actual acrylic. I obviously didn't bite it off, but I would still like sit there and go with the acrylic, and eventually like that never translated to me not biting my nail because I was still doing something with it. So that really didn't work for me. If you can afford or like to have fake nails on all the time, go for it. But with my lifestyle between my job and my horse and several other things, like, and the money, honestly, I just don't see, like, I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not gonna spend that much money on my nails, but like, if that is you, like, go for it. That's awesome. And like, girl, you're glamming, but like, I'm not that person. So for me, I was like, okay, well, I need to figure something else out. So then I would kind of occasionally paint my nails, and that helped, but I would just start picking the paint off, which I guess was a little bit better. When I started like eventually breaking through of not biting my nails as much, I did that more because then I found I was picking at the paint more than actually biting my nail. So it wasn't so much like biting my nails. Like I said, now I'll occasionally like pick my nails now, but that's more because I see an imperfection I don't like and I'll try and fix it, which is still bad. But I found out it wasn't really me wanting to bite my nails. It was that when I would either get nervous or be overthinking about something, which I do a lot, I would just kind of pick at them. So that kind of helped me with that, I guess. But even then, that still wasn't good for my nails. So not really my solution. So the biggest solution I found was that the number one time I did it was when I was driving in my car. That was usually when I would just kind of be overthinking something and I would kind of bite at my nail and bite something off. Well, there are a couple things I did. One, I always kept nail clippers in my car because I found that as long as I just cut them short enough that I wouldn't bite at it because it was already short, right? Like as soon as, let's say this thumb, I start biting on it, I went like this, I would find my nail clippers and I would clip my thumb, and not like to the shortness where it was like, you know, crazy short again, but basically to a point where it was like, okay, I'm not gonna bite that one because it's like just right there, right? And the other thing that I did, which I don't really know how much it actually will help most people. If you have kids that suck their thumbs, they would tell you to like put Tabasco on it, right? Well, people are like, why don't you just do that with your fingers? Or like they have the bitter tasting thing. Like, why don't you do that? I just felt like putting like chemicals like that wasn't like healthy on my hands. And so I wanted something that was both good for my hands and then like I wouldn't bite it, right? So what I did is I would go to like Bath and Body Works or somewhere else that had really strong scented fragranced lotions, and I would buy one of those, and the second I started picking at it, I would put lotion all over my hands. And so not only did it help hydrate my hands, but it also just made it so it just didn't taste good. I was like, I don't want that in me, like that's gross. So I'd stop biting it. Probably really bad for you to have lotion in your mouth too, so probably on the packaging somewhere to not do that, but whatever. Like it made me stop biting my nails. It really did. And I just found, again, like as long as I knew I was doing it and I didn't tell myself to stop, because if I just told myself like stop biting your nails, like it didn't really work. I literally had to do something that prevented me from doing it. So whether that be cut that nail short enough that I'm not gonna bite it, but then I'd usually just find another one. I would put the lotion on, and not only did that like make the taste bad, but it also like helped my nails grow stronger and longer and all that. I should probably show you my nails now, huh? Okay, so I just cut them so they're not looking like the best. My worst habit now is that I pick at imperfections. If there's like a little like imperfection in my nails now, I'll like pick at them until the point of like it almost being peeled off. And that's what I do now, is I peel my nails really bad, which is another habit I actually have been pretty good about it. I haven't done it that much recently, but it is something that like I wanted to work on. So that's like one of my goals right now, is to like stop picking at my nails so much. Okay, so these are like my nails now. I'm trying to find like an angle my hands don't look gross at, but I just don't have very pretty hands. But basically, like, yeah, I just stopped biting at my nails. You can see I pick like right there. You can see I kind of was picking at my cuticle right there, but overall it's not bad. I get these white rings, which I don't know what those are from. If you know what they are, comment below and tell me. But yeah, basically like if I have an imperfection now, whether it be in like my nail itself or in the cuticle, I will begin picking at that. So that is probably my worst habit now that I've been trying to curb. But I thought it was a good idea to just kind of show you guys like how I've like fixed them and like kind of just talk to you guys about it, because again, I know in my other videos that I get a lot of kind of comments on it and I don't appreciate those very much. But like I said, it was my biggest insecurity. I'm so proud of where I've gone. If you guys have any tips and tricks on how you don't pick at your nails, or if this is ever something you dealt with, let me know, because I know I'm not alone. I know a lot of people bite their nails. It's like considered like one of the worst habits people have. So that is everything for this video. Again, I wasn't trying to like I'm not even really trying to give any advice if I'm being honest. I guess this is just like my journey with biting my nails. Oh, I don't really know. But yeah, basically like I just want to talk about it with you guys because I think it's something that multiple people have dealt with, especially when you're in middle school and high school. I know it's like one of the hardest things to go through is having that major insecurity. So if yours is your nails and you're like me and fake nails aren't really your thing, like just give yourself a couple of opportunities or just find what works for you. Like I said, it's not for everyone. I just know that the lotion and clipping it right away helped for me, and it basically made it so, you know, after a certain amount of time, like I just don't want to bite my nails anymore because I haven't done it in so long. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.